Um, I love the yes man mentality, and I think that's how a lot of people can, first of all, solve a lot of their problems in their lives. But then again, it's also great for introducing new things into your life, where you just start something new and you kind of slowly forget the old
Mm,
problems and introduce new
mm.
opportunities into your life. How does one become a yes man? Like I always feel like people are kind of like stuck in their own box and they can't
Yeah,
break.
I mean, it's a fantastic question because it's very hard. It's very hard because, and the reason I'm saying that is I've been doing some improvisation theater for 6, 7, 8 years, 7 years, and the principle of improvisation is whatever someone brings you as an offering, you need to say yes. You need to say yes to move the story forward. As soon as you say no, you block the flow of the create. So you might say no for a specific reason. Okay, fine, but then you will find another direction. But if you say no, 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 well, the story shut, right?
Mm.
So if now I'm bringing that back, this a bit, how can I say that, this artistic element to our life. If you say no to plenty of things that comes your way, you shut yourself from route and avenue that can lead in places where you wouldn't even know, well, you wouldn't even dare thinking that you would, go there. And it's sometimes by saying yes to little things that then that become, a bit of a snowball effect, right? It's like, oh yeah, I start to say yes there, and then so the problem is that when you say yes to so many things, that then you're like, oh shit, I cannot handle all those snowballs, right? So and then you need to make a decision. But yeah, fundamentally, if your question is like, how can you be a yes man? I think it's the two things that comes to mind are lowering the shields, because when we said yes, we put ourselves at risk.
Yeah.
We are demonstrating some vulnerability, and we can talk about the concept of vulnerability that have been very close to my mind and very close to my heart over the last few months. Sure, because a lot of people talk about authenticity, but it's more about vulnerability. But what I mean there is, like, as soon as you said yes, you open yourself to the unknown, and if you are in the unknown, you're not in control. If you're not in control, you might be hurt, and people don't want to be hurt, so it's easier to say no. And then so that there is the vulnerability part, and there is the other is like the unknown parts, and we don't like to be not in control, right? And there is this thing that we prefer. No, and that's how the human mind is we prefer to keep what we have, even than letting it go for something that could be better but that we don't have yet.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.